Oh, hey! Didn't even know you were here. You just caught me in the middle of my favorite book, To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird was written by Harper Lee. The book was published in 1960. As a child, Lee loved to write, and by the time she was a teenager, she had her sights set on being a writer. When she attended the University of Alabama, she wrote reviews, editorials, and satires for college publication. After she graduated, she pursued a degree in law. However, she withdrew and moved to New York City in hope of becoming a writer. While working at other jobs, she wrote stories and essays and submitted them to publishers. All were rejected. However, an agent took interest in one of her short stories and suggested for her to turn it into a novel. In 1957, she finished a draft of To Kill a Mockingbird. She submitted the draft to a publisher who saw potential and asked her to work on it. After 2.5 years of editing, To Kill a Mockingbird was finally published in 1960. To Kill a Mockingbird was a very successful novel, and it was Lee's only novel. About the book. The story is set in the 1930s in a small district in Macomb County in the South. Although slavery has been illegal for many years, the Southerners in Macomb still believe that the white are superior, and the story projects the vanity and prejudice attached to the Southerners' values. The book has 2 parts to it. The first part introduces the setting and the characters, and the second part tells a different story, which seems like a totally different book, but it all comes together at the end. Major characters. Atticus Finch. He is a highly respected and responsible citizen of Macomb County. He is the father of Scout and Jim, an attorney by profession. He is very particular about delivering justice. Scout Finch is Atticus's darling daughter, an impulsive girl by nature. She keeps rushing into fights and is more emotional than her brother. Jem Finch is the son who is deeply motivated to follow in his father's footsteps. The important idea of maturity is well depicted in his character as he gains maturity by the end of the novel. More characters. Arthur Radley. He's called Boo by Scout and Jem. Although the kids have never seen him, they believe he lives in a house just a couple houses from them. They hear stories about his past and are curious about his existence, but they're afraid to actually see him. Bob Ewell is an uncultured, uncouth, inherently evil character who drinks up all the relief money, beats up his children, and has no qualms in resorting even to murder to restore his lost dignity among the community. Tom Robinson is a young Negro laborer. He is honest and helpful, but is unfairly convicted and even found guilty for a crime that he didn't commit, and the inequality towards black reaches a peak in the treatment given to him by the whites. So, that's all I have for you, and I hope you really like the book. I haven't read it, but it seems like it's good, and I bet you guys will enjoy it. So yeah,